Are you different from the rest? Do you move through life on your own terms? If so, you might be a sigma male, the lone wolf of society. Unlike alpha males who crave attention and beta males who follow the crowd, sigma males walk a different path. They don't care about social rules, they make their own. But here's the thing. True sigma males are rare. Most people think they are one, but very few actually fit the description. Stay with me till the end, and let's find out if you have the rare mindset of a true sigma male. Sign 1. You value your freedom above everything. The biggest sign of a sigma male: you value freedom over everything else. For you, nothing is more important than being in control of your own life. You don't like being tied down by unnecessary commitments, social obligations, or people who demand too much from you. Most people live their lives according to what society expects of them, but not you. You don't blindly follow traditions, rules, or expectations that don't serve you. You make your own path, even if it means going against what everyone else thinks is normal. This doesn't mean you hate people. You just prefer to live life on your terms, without anyone telling you what to do. Sign 2. You're mysterious and hard to read. Unlike alphas who dominate the room, you prefer to stay silent and observant. People find you mysterious because you don't reveal too much about yourself. You don't overshare your thoughts, and you don't seek attention. Instead, you let your actions speak louder than your words. When you do speak, your words carry weight because you only say what's necessary. This makes people curious about you. They want to understand you, but they can't quite figure you out. That's the power of a sigma male. You know that mystery is attractive, and instead of forcing your presence on others, you let them come to you. Sign 3. You dislike social hierarchies. Most people try to fit into society structure, chasing promotions, titles, or status. But you don't care. You don't seek approval from others, and you don't play the social game. You're not interested in competing for dominance like an alpha, and you don't follow the crowd like a beta. You see the system for what it is, and you prefer to operate outside of it. That's why you never feel the need to prove yourself to anyone. You don't need validation from society because you define your own worth. Sign 4. You prefer to work alone. Teamwork is great, but if given a choice, you prefer working alone. It's not that you can't work with others. You just feel more productive and in control when you handle things yourself. You don't like relying on people who may slow you down or bring unnecessary drama into the mix. That's why many sigma males choose careers that allow them to work independently, like freelancers, entrepreneurs, or remote workers. When you work alone, you can focus without distractions, and you're free to make your own decisions without anyone interfering. Sign 5. You have few but strong relationships. Unlike social butterflies, you don't waste time with fake friends. You keep your circle small but meaningful. If someone is in your life, it's because they truly matter to you. You're not the type to engage in shallow conversations or maintain friendships out of convenience. Instead, you value deep connections with people who genuinely understand you. That's why even though you don't have a large social circle, the people you do keep close to you are loyal and trustworthy, and that's what truly matters. Sign 6. You're highly self-sufficient. You don't wait for others to solve your problems. You find solutions yourself. Whether it's learning a new skill, fixing something broken, or making important decisions, you take charge of your own life. Sigma males don't complain about their problems. Instead, they focus on finding solutions and improving themselves. That's why most Sigma males are naturally independent. They don't rely on handouts, favors, or help from others. They prefer to figure things out on their own. This self-sufficiency makes them resilient and capable, no matter what challenges life throws at them. Sign 7. You're unaffected by peer pressure. Most people are afraid of standing out. They follow the crowd, even when they don't agree, because they fear being judged. But not you. You don't do things just to fit in. You stick to your principles no matter what. This can sometimes make you seem rebellious, but in reality, you just refuse to compromise your values for the sake of social acceptance. That's why people respect you, even if they don't always understand you. because deep down, everyone wishes they had the courage to live as freely as you do. Sign 8. You observe more than you speak. While others rush to speak, you listen first. You analyze situations carefully before responding. This makes your words more powerful and your presence more respected. Sigma males understand that knowledge is power, and the best way to gain knowledge is to observe, listen, and think before acting. When you do speak, it's because you have something important to say. That's why people listen when you talk, because they know your words carry meaning. Sign 9. You're not interested in drama or gossip. Drama, gossip, petty arguments? You don't have time for that. You focus on what truly matters in life. That's why you stay away from unnecessary negativity. Most people waste time talking about others, spreading rumors, and engaging in meaningless conflicts, but you don't get involved. You prefer to use your time and energy on things that actually improve your life. That's why you often find yourself stepping away from toxic people and unnecessary drama, because you know your peace of mind is priceless. Sign 10. You define your own success. Success for you isn't about money, fame, or social status. It's about freedom, growth, and living life on your own terms. You don't measure yourself by society standards. You set your own goals and go after them. Most people chase success based on what others think is important, whether it's a high-paying job, a luxurious lifestyle, or social recognition. But you don't care about impressing others. For you, success is about creating a life that makes you happy, not one that fits someone else's expectations. And that's why you never follow the traditional path. Instead, you carve out your own journey, no matter how unconventional it may seem. Sign 11. You are extremely self-aware. Sigma males have a deep understanding of themselves. You know your strengths, your weaknesses, and what truly drives you. Unlike others who are constantly influenced by external opinions, you trust your own judgment. You spend a lot of time in self-reflection. You analyze your past experiences, learn from your mistakes, and constantly look for ways to improve. This self-awareness makes you more confident and independent. You don't need validation from anyone because you already know who you are. Sign 12. You are selective with your energy. You don't waste your time on meaningless conversations or activities that don't bring value to your life. Your time and energy are precious, and you guard them carefully. That's why you avoid unnecessary drama, pointless debates, and toxic people. Instead, you invest your energy in things that help you grow, whether it's learning new skills, working on your goals, or spending time with people who truly matter. This selective mindset is what keeps you focused and productive, while others get distracted by trivial things. Sign 13. You are comfortable being alone. Most people fear being alone. They constantly seek company because they can't stand the silence, but not you. You actually enjoy solitude. It's in your alone time that you think, plan, and grow. Being alone doesn't make you feel lonely, it makes you feel free. This is one of the biggest traits of a Sigma male. While others need social interactions to feel complete, you are whole by yourself. Sign 14. You are unpredictable. Unlike alpha males who always seek dominance, or beta males who always follow the crowd, you don't fit into any mold. You can't be easily categorized, and that makes you unpredictable. Sometimes you take charge of a situation, and other times you step back and observe. This confuses people because they can't figure you out, and that's exactly how you like it. Sign 15. You adapt to any situation. Sigma males are highly adaptable. No matter where life takes you, you know how to adjust and thrive. You don't complain about circumstances. Instead, you find ways to turn them in your favor. This ability to adapt makes you strong, resilient, and hard to defeat. While others struggle to cope with changes, you embrace them and keep moving forward. Sign 16. You have a strong moral code. You don't follow society's rules just because everyone else does. Instead, you live by your own code. You have a strong sense of right and wrong, and you stick to your principles, no matter what. You don't compromise your values for money, fame, or approval. That's why people respect you, even if they don't always agree with you, because they know you stand for something real. Sign 17. You avoid attention but command respect. Sigma males don't seek the spotlight. You don't crave validation and you don't need to be the center of attention. But despite that, people naturally respect you. Your quiet confidence, intelligence, and independence make you stand out without you even trying. While others fight for recognition, you simply do your thing, and because of that, people notice you even more. Sign 18. You are a deep thinker. Sigma males don't waste time on shallow conversations or mindless entertainment. You prefer deep discussions, meaningful topics, and intellectual challenges. You enjoy thinking about life, philosophy, and the bigger picture. While others are distracted by trends and gossip, you focus on what truly matters. This deep thinking nature makes you wise beyond your years and gives you an edge over the average person. Sign 19. You are hard to manipulate. Sigma males are not easily influenced. You don't fall for emotional manipulation, peer pressure, or fake promises. Why? Because you see through people's intentions. Your ability to read others allows you to spot manipulation from a mile away, and that's why people find it hard to control or deceive you. Sign 20. You have a calm and collected personality. No matter what's happening around you, you rarely lose your cool. Sigma males are known for their calm and composed nature. Even in stressful situations, you stay level-headed and think rationally. This ability to remain calm under pressure makes you a natural leader, even if you don't seek leadership. People look up to you because you don't panic or act impulsively. Instead, you analyze, strategize, and make smart decisions. Sign 21. You are not afraid of taking risks. Sigma males are not reckless, but they are also not afraid to take risks when necessary. You understand that success and growth come from stepping out of your comfort zone. While others fear failure, you see it as a learning opportunity. That's why you're willing to take calculated risks in business, relationships, and personal growth. Because you know that without risk, there is no reward. Sign 22. You have a natural aura of power. Even though you don't seek dominance, people can sense your strength. Your quiet confidence, intelligence, and independence create an aura of power. You don't have to brag or prove anything. Your presence alone commands respect. This is what makes Sigma males so unique. They don't seek control, but they naturally influence those around them. Sign 23. You are always improving yourself. Sigma males don't settle. You are constantly working on becoming better, smarter, and stronger. Whether it's reading books, learning new skills, or staying physically fit, self-improvement is a priority for you. While others remain stagnant, you keep evolving, and that's why you always stay ahead. Sign 24. You never play the victim. Sigma males take full responsibility for their lives. You don't blame others for your failures or complain about life being unfair. Instead, you focus on what you can control and make things happen. This mindset makes you powerful because you refuse to be a victim of circumstance. Sign 25. You live life on your own terms. At the end of the day, the biggest trait of a Sigma male is that you live life the way you want. You don't follow the traditional path. You don't seek approval from society. You don't need anyone to tell you how to live. You simply do what makes you happy, and that's why you are truly free. So, how many of these signs do you have? If you relate to most of them, you are a true Sigma male. You are independent, self-sufficient, and unshakable. You don't follow the crowd, you walk your own path, and that's what makes you powerful. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on self-improvement and personal growth. Thanks for watching, and stay Sigma.